So I know I haven't exactly made any serious videos. I don't know what kind of reach I'll get with this, but my sister sent me this video and I'm really nervous about the effect it's having. I do not believe that this person was malicious, but I also do not believe that they have goodwill, because the entire video is just them reading the post off Twitter. They add no commentary, so they're essentially content farm. The post reads, OpenAI revealed that saying please and thank you to ChatGPT is costing the company millions of dollars. And there's a meme response to it. I think it's called a Wojak, and then like that Chad thing. So the I don't know, wimpy response is, no, stop saying thank you, you're bankrupting us, and that has the ChatGPT logo on it. And then the Chad guy is saying, thank you, Mr. Computer, have a nice day. And the YouTuber was basically saying yeah guys, oh my god, if we say please and thank you to the AI, that's gonna take them down. I didn't leave a comment about it because I don't want to boost it in the algorithm, and I figured how many people are really gonna see my comment anyway. So I thought making my own video could help get the word out that people are not understanding this correctly. When an AI reads your input and produces a response, it uses energy and it uses water. A simplified explanation of how this happens is the energy is obviously how the computing works, and the water is used to cool it down. The reason that the water is no longer usable is that it gets too hot and it picks up a bunch of particulates from the pipes. I'm gonna link a video that sort of explains this in the description. That is the main problem with AI. Everyone knows about the plagiarism. You know, the only way they were able to get enough data to make the chatbot is that they had to scrape the entire internet for, words, and they did not ask most people permission. Obviously, the same thing for the data it uses to create images, which actually use more energy and water than text. I'm explaining all this because I know some people genuinely don't know, so how are they supposed to be anti-AI if they don't understand and no one's willing to explain it to them in a kind way? I used to use AI myself. I don't know that I have a lot of regular viewers, but you may have seen that I posted videos using AI-generated voice clips of the character Word Girl, which I have since taken down. Shout out to the person who called me ungrateful for the show. I had heard about the plagiarism, but I didn't recognize the problem with posting audio like that, which obviously is using someone's fucking voice. That's creepy. And with images, I didn't recognize. I thought, as long as I don't post it anywhere claiming it's mine, then there's no actual impact. I just have a picture. Yeah, it's taken from other people, but they're not gonna know. The tool is already out there. And, I used to talk to chatbots on fucking Character AI. But then I learned about the environmental impact and realized, just having a fun little picture on my phone doesn't just affect me. It is affecting the entire fucking world. We are slurping up gallons of water and using up all of this energy just so I can have a fucking anime girl on my phone. That's nothing. I don't know if you can tell that I'm doing this without a script. I'm trying to pick my words somewhat carefully because I do want to get my real emotions across, but I do know the anti-AI crowd can be a little witch hunty. I don't know why we have the word clanker. You do not need a fucking slur. You can have it as an insult maybe, but because people have called it a slur, it gives the word a bad taste. And this is a whole other conversation, but white people, we do not need an excuse to use slurs. I don't know why people think it's so fun to use slurs. You can just not use slurs. But anyway, I've seen people going and harassing people about it, and what the hell? So I want to be empathetic towards people who do use AI, because that's how you convince people. but I also don't want to get death threats, so... But yeah, with all of that background out of the way, let's get on to the actual point of the video. Some people in the comment section clearly do not understand why AI is bad. They are not necessarily the main problem with the video because they would not be affected by the video either way. But so many people are like, oh, so I'll just go say please and thank you to the AI now a bunch of times. Some people are saying they can get bots to do it. Obviously, I know some of these people could be joking or exaggerating, but they're encouraging others to do it for real. And that's incredibly stupid. I don't want to be rude. I know that's incredibly rude to say, because their heart's in the right place. But they clearly do not understand how this stuff works at all. If you get the AI to respond to you saying please and thank you, that's using the AI. That helps the company show that the AI is getting use. That costs energy and water. The reason it's going to cost them money at all to say please and thank you, this person explains it a bit more in depth, I suppose. The reason this is a thing is because for a conversation, you might think it's remembering your conversation, but instead it reads the entire conversation before each response. Meaning typing anything 100 times will waste a lot of resources. So, yeah, that was sort of my assumption with it. I had texted my sister. All I can imagine is that it makes it generate more text and thus uses more energy and water, so it's not worth it. I considered that too. It has to read an additional word. I hate this. So many people are misunderstanding. People are saying, oh, I don't even use ChatGPT, but I'm gonna go spam please and thank you. No, and I'm not gonna comment because who's gonna see it, and I don't want to boost the video in the algorithm for more people to misunderstand. These people are assuming that the AI struggles to process the words please and thank you, I suppose. Or they perhaps have not heard about the environmental impact. But yeah, they basically just have no idea how it works. Some guy said the CEO said saying thank you is fine, and some other guy said the same thing, but that means we have an alibi. Hello? If he said it's fine, that means it's not bad to do, so why are you doing it to hurt them? I low-key wonder if it's even a trick to get AI haters who don't actually understand to use it. That's about all I wanted to touch on. Please just don't make the AI crisis worse, and use some critical thinking skills when someone presents you an easy solution like this.
So anyway, that's really about it. So yeah.